Hey there, nieces and nephews. Uncle JD here again. With a phone that doesn't want to cooperate with sitting straight up. But it is what it is. So, tonight's going to be another short night, probably. Got one of the ones that I actually like. Marlboro Smooth 100. It tastes like peppermint. And when you mix it with the nice coffee, like the mint flavor, it's almost like you're drinking peppermint cocoa. Alright, so Madison, hey, what's up? First one in here again. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you caught so far. Only been in for like a minute and a half now, but this is probably going to be a short stream, but who knows? We'll see how it goes. If I could just get this phone to sit up and just lost connection, came back. Hopefully it doesn't keep knocking off. Pretty much I'm going to see how much activity we got going on in the live stream to determine how long I stay on. My butterfly says hello, sir. Hello to you, by my butterfly. I believe it's pronounced Kunal, and I believe you said Bavaramda Pujega. Not sure what that means. Hopefully I said it right. Snowy says hello, sir. Hello, Snowy. Whenever saying hi, feel free to include the country you're from so I can shout out your country as well. Or if you just want to say what's up, I'll say what's up back, even if you don't include the country. It's not super cold tonight, but for me, it's kind of cold because I kind of lost all my physical insulation. So the body doesn't stay warm as good as it used to. But got my blanket, got my sleeping bag in the backseat of the car here. So I should be able to keep warm. I just getting tired of the phone sliding down. So how's everybody doing tonight? So yeah, gonna try to figure out something that can be done with the live streams to make it a little more interactive. Let's see here. Snowy says, I'm Roth, America / New York. I'm good. Good to hear that, Snowy, and shout outs to New York. But yeah, like, you know, maybe some kind of trivia game, maybe some kind of card tricks. I don't know. Trying to, you know, come up with whatever kinds of ideas I can think of for doing these live streams. Now, one thing that I do know is I do plan on doing the whole Thursday live call-in talk show thing. Still trying to work out the bugs with that. But what I think I'm gonna start doing is I think I'm gonna um like the same way that when I first started, I had picked out certain topics for certain days. There was Monday motivationals, there was, cooking with Uncle JD. There was Tuesdays tips and tricks, and I had all these ideas. It's only one dread at the moment, but there you go. That was for Slade Seal Scott. Um, Planning on getting the facial hair dreaded up too. 3 down at the bottom of the chin, 1 in each corner of the mustache. Growing the sideburn down into 1, and then this section here is going to be another one. I'm going to shave around the sides and the back, but I'm going to leave 3 stripes in the back. 1 really long, 1 medium sized, and 1 smaller size. And then those strips of those lines are going to be dreaded also. It sounds kind of strange, but when it's all said and done, trust me, it's going to look awesome. Let's see here, 10 out of 10. Not sure what you mean by that, but I'm going to take it as a compliment. But yeah, so instead of doing the recorded shows, like I haven't done a Get Your Mind Right with Uncle JD in I don't know how long. But that's gonna look good, bro. Thank you, Slade, for that. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I drew it out on paper and everything, trying to see how I thought it would end up looking. And once it's all said and done, because it's like each dread, no matter where it's at, is gonna represent something. Something personal to me. And I'm gonna look like a fucking warrior. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be badass. But yeah, as I was saying, the same way I was doing the pre-recorded videos, different themes for different days, I'm just gonna start doing that live. Still not at a point of monetization, so trying to get there. The last time I checked, I had 339 subscribers. So if you like what you see, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when all the videos come out. Tell your friends to tell all your friends about me. Have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends, and then have them tell 2 friends. That way I can get monetized. Phone. Slade Seal Scott asks, am I gonna wear a do-rag? I don't know. I'm thinking about rocking the do-rag to kind of, keep the hairs together and all that stuff, and to get them to train into, like, the top part is already started, but there's sections up top here that are loose still, which will eventually get mixed into that dread right there. But it also it's kind of doing some weird stuff. Like, it loosens up and then it tightens up and then it loosens up and then it tightens up, and it's just kind of, tedious. This stuff I'm twisting into dreads, but the ones that are going to be grown in the back, they're just going to go natural. Wherever they end up dreading in those 3 stripes, because it's going to be 1 down the middle, and then off to the right of that is the medium-sized one, and then to the right of that is the smaller size one. Uncle's had dread since 1992, I think. Hell yeah. They're probably long as hell by now, huh? Like, when I was younger, I used to do braids all the time because I wasn't sure if I could commit to doing, dreads everywhere. But at this point in my life, You know, it's not about trying to look cool. Uh, I'm I'm a lot deeper than people realize. Wow, Slade's uncle's dreads are like 5 feet long. That's crazy. But since 1992, that's commitment. 92 to 2002 to 2012 to 2022. So damn, 32 years. That's a long time. Uh, is it just for the look, or is it, you know, like a Rasta thing? Is it, you know, is it religious based? Is it cultural based? And if you don't mind me asking, how old is your uncle? That way I can put it into comparison. Well, I don't have to put it in comparison. I'm just curious. But yeah, nowadays it's like, you know, who's going to tell me I can't do it? And I don't care what other people think. I mean, because people told me that uh, the hair pattern that I'm going with is kind of ridiculous. But again, I don't care. You know, people can have their opinions. I'm not sure what just happened then whenever the phone. Anyway. I don't know what it's for, but I'm pretty sure he is 50. Okay, so 50 minus 20, no, 32 years. That's 20. So probably around 18 to 20 is when he started. That's commitment. And don't mind me, I'm just going to be getting my mind right a little bit. Sorry, y'all. That hit a little harder than expected. I think the battery's probably dying. He got them after high school, says Slade. Okay. It's a good time to do it. It's kind of like what would they call that? I can't remember, but it's like a milestone in life. You know, you get out of high school and then boom, you commit your head to dread, and having it that way for 32 years or so, that's commitment. Slade says, would you like to take more but have to go to bed? I don't would like to take more but have to go to bed. Okay, so if you're saying that you gotta go to bed, I can understand that. Thank you for stopping in and viewing. If you're asking me if I would like to take more but have to go to bed, I don't have to go to bed right away, but depending on the activity in here, will determine how long I am on here for. But if I'm reading it correctly, you're saying that you would like to take more but have to go to bed. So if that is the case, I hope you have a good night, and thank you for stopping by the stream. If you're still in your Slade, I go live pretty often. So, I'm sure you'll be able to catch me again. Thank you for the return of, you know what I'm saying. I appreciate that. So thank you to you. And also, feel free to check out all my other videos on my channel, because I do all kinds of videos, from, cooking to getting your mind right and ranting and raving about things to, telling some of my life stories. I have some videos on there called 5 Minutes of Serenity, where it's serene music playing to some kind of visual, whether it be raindrops or palm trees blowing in the wind, that sort of thing. I try to give as much as I can as far as content goes, but the live streams seem to be where I'm getting the best results out of. So my plan is to do at least one live stream a day, with a theme to it. But I mean, my channel has changed and evolved so much, so many times. It's hard for me to tell where I'm going to take it from here. But it started off as just something to keep me entertained and as a hobby whenever I ended up out on the streets again, to keep myself occupied while being homeless. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to use the videos to, help other homeless people and stuff like that. But then everything just kind of changed. Now I'm helping everybody, not just homeless people. Granted, a lot of my more recent lives has been more me talking to people, letting everyone know what my plans are. I just haven't been able to launch them yet. I will be I'll probably be getting a P.O. box set up in case anybody wants to send any mail or drawings or any crafts that you make or whatever the case might be. Anything that anybody sends me will get showcased in a live stream or in a show or something. And I do have some merchandise designs. I will be doing a live stream talking about the various designs that I got. I still got to put together a 300 design, because I did break 300 subscribers. I believe I'm currently at 339, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I would like to hit 500 subscribers by the end of the year. Like, I would like to go into 2025 with 500 subscribers. And then it would just be getting so many views of something to where I can start at the bottom level of monetization, but still it's monetization nonetheless. Now, I myself am surprised that I've gotten this many subscribers, because I've been doing this, I want to say 7 or 8 months now. Been doing this since like March or April. Can't remember right offhand. But it started now it feels like I got a feather under my nose, which I don't. Maybe it's a hair. Um, but yeah, I started the day that I ended up on the streets this time, and it's been about 7 or 8 months now. Still looking for a real job. Um, not really physically capable of doing the manual labor stuff anymore. Um, and my friend at the yellow office building, he does let me put in some hours still. The offices are closed right now due to the holidays, though. Um, but I get to start putting in hours there again on Saturday, this coming Saturday. Granted, it's only a few hours at a very small amount of pay, but at least it's money. Um, but yeah, as I was saying earlier, gonna try to start doing at least one live stream a day. Gonna try to have a theme to it. Like, let's say that, all right, today's Sunday, and I went to church today. There could be a live stream where it's me and some guys sitting around eating pizza and talking about prophetic stuff, and that would be called uh, Pizza and Prophecy or something like that. Monday, I might do a uh, motivational themed topic where I'm basically trying to motivate people and telling what motivates me, and then people can say what motivates them, and then people can try to motivate each other in the chat, whatever the case might be for a motivational Monday. um, but I'm also going to try to make it call in on each of those shows. Now, I do have people on the other side of the globe that you know are not necessarily awake whenever I'm doing the live stream, so I'm going to try to work out uh, a way of doing. Let me rewind. I'm going to try to do 2 live streams a day. Same theme, but different interactions, of course. Um, I'm not going to repeat what I say in one live stream and the other, but it'll be on the same topic and same theme, and of course that conversation will go however it goes with whoever's on and chatting at that time. Um, I'm probably I'm probably gonna cut the live off after I'm done with the cigarette. Um, Simply because I just remembered that there isn't school tomorrow or this week, so I'm probably gonna go visit my kids and stuff. They're getting so big. Um, but yeah, Uncle JD is gonna do what he can to dish out some entertainment. And another shows or other show opportunities will be where basically I put on like a kung fu movie or something and give my reactions to it or something like that. The only reason why I mentioned that was because earlier I watched Dance of Drunken Mantis or Dance of Drunk Mantis, something like that. I gotta get this hair out of my nose. Um, But yeah, Dance of Drunk Mantis is a really good movie. But this time I watched the spoken language was Chinese and the subtitles were English. Hearing it in the actual actors' voices and everything makes it so much better because the American version where you hear it in English, the voice actors, they overdo it sometimes. Like in the English audio, one of the one of the uh, one of the annoying characters, the in the English version, sound like he talks like this. He talks like this. So, um, the Chinese version gives it a little bit more. This was a mocha mint iced coffee from Wawa. And I got a blueberry muffin in case I get hungry in the middle of the night. But my head is definitely right now. Um, so another reason why I asked that people say the country that they're from so I can give their country a shout out. Not only am I trying to give them and their country a shout out, but I'm also trying to get an idea of the time zone that they're in, as far as who's watching at what time. Because I've got viewers over here anywhere from Canada to Brazil. But I've also got viewers in Australia, New Zealand, India, Russia, Turkey, Iran, United Kingdom, Mexico, I had someone, I believe, in Bangladesh, and I think somebody from, I want to say somebody from Nigeria, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I like to know where the time zone is to where I can try to accommodate to the time zones. I'm not gonna lie, tonight's a little bit of an off night for me. Tonight's a little bit of an off night for me. I'm not as energetic as I usually would be. But we all have our days. This hair is annoying me. I'm gonna have to rip it out once I end the live. I would like to say thank you for all the return viewers and welcome to all the new viewers. Who needs a psychiatrist? I got you guys. And y'all are free to tell me if you think that I'm in the right or I'm in the wrong. You can agree or disagree. It's fine by me. But, I can vent to you guys about my day. or whatever's on my mind, and y'all can put in the chat however you feel and what you think about it. Because most of my family that I interact with in a positive manner, there's not many left. Most of them have already passed away. So I talk to you guys. But anyway, I am done with the cigarette. The view counter says that there's nobody in here. It's been 31 minutes and 13 seconds. I've only got one like on this video. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off for tonight. Be looking forward to a live tomorrow, definitely. I'll try to make a post a couple hours ahead of time, and we'll take it from there. But for now, Uncle JD signing out. As always, everybody stay safe.